Welcome to Fort Hood, Texas, home to Headquarters 3rd Corps. As one of the largest and most diverse military posts worldwide, we have more than 52,000 soldiers currently assigned to Fort Hood and more than 70,000 family members. Fort Hood is named in honor of Confederate General John Bell Hood, commander of the famous Hood's Texas Brigade. Today, Fort Hood is the largest active-duty armored post in the United States and is the only U.S. post that is capable of supporting 2 full armored divisions. Fort Hood is located in the beautiful hill and lake country of our great state of Texas. Fort Hood spans 340 square miles and is adjacent to Killeen, Texas. Relocating to Fort Hood, you will find valuable transition and relocation support at Army Housing Services and Army Community Services. These offices can support your individual needs and help answer questions you may have concerning housing, education, and the local community. There are a number of programs and resources available for newcomers, such as a weekly orientation, relocation counseling, reassignment briefings, a lending closet, and Military OneSource, the automated family support network. Housing Services is the starting point for locating housing at Fort Hood. The Housing Services Office is conveniently located and can be easily accessed by walk-in visits, telephone, and the Internet. Housing specialists provide soldiers with proactive support to assist in locating housing for rent or purchase. Housing support extends throughout the duration of their duty assignment at Fort Hood. As soon as a soldier receives orders to relocate, it is beneficial for the soldier to contact the new housing office to ensure a smooth transition and to locate the best housing accommodations. Army Housing One Stop, or AHOS, is the point of entry for finding housing-related information. This web-based resource sorts information in a variety of ways. For example, by installation or location, including links to floor plans, photos, maps, and basic allowance for housing rates. AHOS also provides valuable information about the local community with helpful links to area resources. Army Housing One Stop is your one-stop source for Army housing information and relocation assistance worldwide. The Automated Housing Referral Network, or AHRN, is another resource to utilize when looking for a house to rent or purchase off the installation. AHRN is a web-based, no-cost multi-listing service for military-only personnel and their dependents, providing up-to-date inventory of available rental properties. Please remember to visit your Housing Services office prior to entering into a rental agreement. Family housing has been privatized on Fort Hood through the Residential Communities Initiative, or RCI. This initiative allows the military to use private developers to build and renovate military housing at a fast pace, providing soldiers and their families with quality housing. Planned and integrated communities foster a high quality of life while preserving the existing military culture. Community centers are conveniently located in neighborhoods, providing families with a range of services, from home leasing information and maintenance support to activities and community programs. The Army is committed to offering its single soldiers the best quality of life possible by providing each soldier a 1+1 or equivalent barracks room. The goal is to provide modernized amenities such as private living and sleeping quarters, walk-in closets, and kitchenettes. These modernized barracks provide valuable private space for soldiers with new furnishings that are attractive, durable, as well as functional. There are also large common areas for socializing and convenient laundry and mailroom facilities. Our soldiers have a place that they can call home during their tour of duty. Most families residing on Fort Hood with children in elementary and middle school attend school on post. High school students living on post are bused to local community schools. Students living off post are serviced by the various school districts, depending on where they live in the areas surrounding Fort Hood. Child and Youth Services provides a variety of services and activities ranging from full-day, part-day, and hourly childcare to before and after-school programs, sports, and activities for middle school and teenage children. Child Development Centers offer programs for children 6 weeks to 5 years of age. These center-based programs are staffed with qualified, trained personnel. Youth Services offers recreation, leisure, developmental, and sports programs for elementary and middle school-age children. School-age services provides before and/or after-school care, summer and vacation camps, and hourly care. The goal for these youth services is to provide safe, flexible, and affordable childcare options for parents and fun and enriching choices for youth. With the warm climate of Texas, there's plenty to do and see year-round at Forot Hood. The average temperature is 45 degrees in January and 84 degrees in July. Some local attractions and things to do include the First Cavalry Museum, Round Rock Outlets, Texas State History Museum, Downtown Austin, Topsy Exotic Ranch and Safari, and the Texas Ranger Museum. The community of Forot Hood, Texas welcomes you and your family to the great place. For more detailed information, visit Army Housing One Stop.